me want my man them same way.
Why? You bumbo. Yo, dog. Yeah, man, me there, man. And me and Kartel there, brother.
Why?
No.
No man no there.
Me there with Kartel, me there with...
Why me no there? No way.
They call my phone for, brother. Eh?
Yeah, true. Why you did?
Road! Bumbo clot, dog.
You lose your show now?
Yeah, I know. How for man this?
Why? This is my player.
Okay.
I remember me have one of your soldiers them here, so prisoner of war.
Alright.
But no man.
No man. Loose na your head.
Why if he lose?
Bumbo clot. Yo, see the man the back of you, you know.
Why?
Brother, game we are play, we can't say that, man. Sure.
6, me hitch up and dime.
Why? Boy, you hitch up under him.
Shit. I mean this?
Yeah. From you touch your man, you have to move, you know.
Why not touch no man? Man.
I'm not stressful to play with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, jump me.
Why me not jump no man, you know? See the man if he dead, you know, take the man now. What me say? Dog.
Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source News and Entertainment with a Buzz. The video that you saw at the start of this is of Foota Kartel and his crew, along with a Jamaican social media personality known as White Jamaican Boss or White Jamaican God, something to that effect. And you saw that this was taken while Foota Kartel was at his concert, well, after the concert or before, in London, UK. They were playing, however, there were quite a few why moments. And even though this might have been scripted, which I doubt that it was, we saw the type of personality that Foota Kartel has. This is one of the reasons that persons can relate to him, because he's a people person, he is jovial, he is one with the people, so therefore people can kind of relate to him. He is willing to go out there and show his fans that, listen, life is not all about stress, life is about enjoying. So even though his job title is a performer, dancehall artist, in which he's making millions per pop, per show, per concert, per arena, he also has a side in which he is going to do things to entertain people in the landscape, whether it is local or international. Such is the case in this case, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called, this is what happens when one misses a few too much schooling and one becomes fully dunce or fully duncerer. And the person that is most appropriate to explain this is Jamal himself, the dunce man. Name and the way that he carries himself or speaks is completely, polarly different from his music and lyrics. He is not dunce, but he goes with the mantra of being the dunce man. Well, people, it does not get any duncerer than when Jamal went on live and he had no idea of how he was going to end the live, so therefore he was dazed and confused. And he was apologizing to his mother for sending him to school and wasting all of the lunch money. Well, the lunch money wasn't wasted, but the education money was wasted. I want you to take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Bumbo clot. You send me to school, you know. You try with me, you know, mommy. Bumbo clot. You come and shame you. A clout pops, I look, me now give no man the clout off of me bum. Hey, you don't ramp with me. Me now give a no clout over here, so all clout belongs to blood clot me. Me now add no man for my life. No man. Me now add for my life. Me don't care if I'm dead poop and get up with phone. Me now add no man for my bumbo clot life. Add what? Add what? How much I know me have over here so as fans I'm saying no have sense and no bright and no can read and no can write. I know I call a blood clot hog farmer, a farmer, if you help me. Eh? Look off the data. Good, you bumbo Bucklat, yo. Hey, alright. Yes, but just see what makes sense, you know. Somebody tell me something where makes sense. Cause if the Wi-Fi can't lock off the blood clot data then. Lock off the blood clot data then. But our next question, do I really want to live? Or should I stay a little longer? Well, like 1 more minute? Bucklat. Sure, I know that. I roll out a little bit, because I see saying an idiot, I'm an idiot, so it makes sense to just stand there. You see me? Alright, add Pops YG, add him. Where in there? Make you show me your finger up your phone. Nobody ask us, and tell Skull figure suck him mother too. Nobody, me not bother add nobody. Nobody.
So people, there you have it. Now people, it is only sad a lot of these artists with such contagious personality that could actually make it in a life based on his talent as an artist. Gifted artists, good lyrical and the personality that persons gravitate to and like. It is only sad that he keeps getting in his own way with this badness. I am not one of those bloggers that wish persons bad. As a matter of fact, I have done story about persons that are staunch criminal, had conversation with them on the phone, they asked me not to put it out. I'm a kind of try to encourage them that, listen, you have a talent, you are making money legitimately. People that go into criminality, if them have a reason, are looking for a reason, it is that they are broke. However, if you was broke and now you're making money legitimately, you do not want to be living this double life. And obviously, based on Jamal's personality, him act like him dunce, but he is actually fully bright, even though the stuff that he is doing as far as being a criminal is very dunce or even duncerer. People like me say, we leave people up to time and hopefully time don't run out. Hopefully they can catch themselves and do the right thing before the wrong thing do them. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, if you look in the dictionary and looking for obsession, looking for hate, looking for bad mind, against Vice Cartel, you would probably see two persons back to back, neck to neck. That would be dysfunctional Liad blogger and also Foota Hype. Maybe Foota Hype, like me say, it is tied, it is neck to neck. And this is based on a couple of posts that he made on social media, on one of his social media platform in which he is showing Yellow Man, showing Busy Signal, showing Sean Paul, performing to sold out concert, big arenas, stadiums. Persons, especially Vice Cartel fans, are saying, then hold on a minute. Or it seems as if Foota Hype is throwing shades again, subliminally dissing Vice Cartel. And even though he did not call any names, you don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be the sharpest tool in the shed to know that he was subliminally dissing Vice Cartel. So even though he has a choice to post whatever he so feels, there are a whole lot of things to post. And he keep constantly, consistently doing the same thing, and it becomes obvious, it becomes obsessive, it becomes viewed as bad mind and just hatefulness. So anyway, Foota Hype tried to explain his situation, what he did and what it meant, and why a person are always misunderstanding him, and why he does whatever he do. It is support for support, it is hate for hate. I want you to take a look at exactly what he has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Me notice say, me can't post no artist achievement. Every time me post an artist where I do good, me not call nobody name, me just give artists them flaws. Some people in them feelings. Like, so I only one artist in the world I do good. Only one artist good for highlight. The rest of artists them when them do good it not for count. Nobody not for give the rest of artists them no props. And if you tell lie, if you make other artists look small, so one particular artist can look big, really? And that's what you do? Charlie Blacks sell gold. Nobody not talk about it. Cranium sell gold. Nobody not talk about it. Egyptian sell gold. Nobody not talk about it. Sirani sell either gold or platinum. Nobody not talk about it. Me not understand. Me I try understand. Classes will big up. Me post yellow man. I shell down one place. A problem. Me post Sean Paul. I shell down one place. A problem. Me post say Shaggy pull out the third biggest crowd for a particular event. A problem. You don't see me a walk a cuss when nobody post for them artists with them like. I do great things. I whole heap of artists I do great things. So, would like know how I really are going. If when you do good and do things the right way, you not get no credit. So why when me highlight artists, when me say I do good, when me feel forget some glory, a problem, me not compare them to nobody, nothing. Me just give them little glory. So I want me just try wonder if I one artist do good or I one artist do good. Nobody can tell me who to give my glory and give my strength. Me not strengthen nobody when not strengthen me. Me not care about people when I care about me. Me I deal with my thing. And who me feel to put on my Instagram. On my Instagram, you know. On my page. Me do what me want to do. Only not see nobody when they like me. Put me up. Or I show my glory. Or I show my friend them glory. So why not expect to look over my page and see me post people when they like me? It not gonna happen. If you're that, now wait for no can cut. Post people when they like me. Me not have time for that. Me don't even remember them. And who know always come from my page. Me post Sean Paul, me not call nobody name. Me post Yellow Man, me not call nobody name.
Now, people, when persons have a pattern, when persons have an MO, we can kind of predict what they are saying. We can kind of correctly assume what they are saying just based on the past, recent, past, rate, lele, blah, blah, bling. And it is obvious that Foota Hype is actually carrying belly. He is carrying feelings for Vice Kartel. And I think the main reason is because he sees that Aishana is sparring with Vice Kartel. And it seems as if Aishana is actually traitoring him. And Aishana and Vice Kartel are always taking jabs at Foota Hype subliminally. But for the most part, Vice Kartel does not pay Foota Hype dog mind as much as Foota Hype pays Vice Kartel all of his mind. He is deeply invested. He is living in Foota Hype's head rent-free, point blank, and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called "The Truth Will Always Come to Light." And this was no more evidence based on an interview that a Jamaican athlete, I think he plays for the Reggae Boy, said when he was doing an interview when he claimed that he does not smoke, he does not drink. He is holier than Jesus police record. Well, people, it seems as if persons check his record, check his social media platforms, and whatever he said was the polar opposite. I want you to take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
I just scroll up on my For You page and I see one dog attack. One dog play for play in a Jamaican Premier League. If you don't know what that is, it's just football at the highest level in Jamaica.
Brother, I don't know what compel him, man, dog.
If you say, yo, you never drink a day in your life.
I'm a born, I don't drink. No alcohol. Never drink alcohol before. You can't want playing football. I ain't disciplined. I'm 34 years old. No party, no drinking.
That was said in the video.
I see something suspicious because the video have almost 1,000 comments.
I'm going to fucking comments. Brother, then dig up this man whole file, dog. Bro, if there's ever a sign to never cap on internet, dog,
This is it, bro. Then dig up this man whole file.
this man drink Heineken, this man there in the party, this man there some party with Hennessy on table.
This man is fucking crazy, dog.
Now, people, it is a very sad situation when you have to lie just to impress people. Because unless you are delusional, unless you are mentally incapable, when you're looking at the mirror, you probably cannot even recognize yourself. So you are not as advertised. You're not the image that you put out there. You are something else. You are fake. This applies to a lot of bloggers. A lot of bloggers, your favorite bloggers, whenever them look themselves in the eyes or looking at the mirror, they must ask themselves, I hope this lie don't catch up on me. I hope these people don't see that I am fake as F-U-C-K. However, in a world where it seems as if fake is wearing, maybe that's why people fake it. Fake it for make it. Fake it for impress people. Fake it to put out an image that is polar opposite than yours. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news. Remember, as a child, you was taught that honesty is the best policy. Well, people, it seems as if going into 2025, persons in which we put in high esteem on a pedestal and think that them have morals and ethics, as in principal, as in politician, as in police, as in preachers, as in just about everybody, they are failing us drastically. A couple of days ago, there was controversy circulating on social media in a news in a real life, in which the principal of St. Andrews High School for a girl, she said that edges are banned in a school and curtains are made for the house, curtains are not made for the forehead. She was speaking about how those little baby here, that the little pitney them are those people, skettle them in the dancehall space, have pierced down upon them head. She is saying absolutely no sorts of edges. We saw that the Shade Room picked it up, and you know that the Shade Room is one of the biggest platforms on social media. And we saw that the school and the principal was getting a bashing for saying that she is classist, she is racist, she is behind time. So that principal is now backpedaling and claiming that what she meant was for good, because she heard, based on reports, based on teachers, that the children are spending a whole bunch of time, 30, 40 minutes in the bathroom, fixing up their hair, so therefore it is taken away from their education, which is directly taken away from their future. So she did or said what she said for the betterment of the students and their future. I want you to take a listen, take a look at exactly what the teacher or the principal had to say, and then I'll give my piece.
My girls would be spending minutes in the bathroom between classes to fix the edges. Parents gave me feedback that the girls were spending 30, 40 minutes in the morning to do the edges. When the edges came out, I spoke to the girls. I said, ladies, are we going to have a problem? Some of them said, miss, we're going to have a problem. The girls are not going to exercise the self-control that you're expecting. We are focused on well-rounded leaders. That's what we are grooming and developing at St. Andrew. We are focusing on their fourfold development. This thing with the edges, it wasn't a big deal for us. We never had any issues. We never had any girls that were locked out. We never do that. And we never had any issues with it.
So people, you heard what the principal said. The principal is pretty much backpedaling from what she said. If we take things under context and we read exactly what she said, We thought that it was kind of excessive, and people, here's my disclaimer before I proceed. Rules are made to be followed, and the decency of school has to be maintained. However, there are more serious issues than a little thing on your face, meaning the little baby ear or edges, as them call it. Even though it looks ghetto as FUCK, it doesn't look good. It is tacky. It does not look good. It is only practiced in the dancehall space and people in the garrison. But people, like I've always said, everybody to their own opinion. Everybody is free to choose how they want to live their life or how they want to dress or do their hair. However, when it comes to school, learning institution, you have to have some sorts of protocol, rules and laws and regulation that has to be followed so everything can look uniform. Uniform is the operative word. Point blank and period.